Hello guys, we are here. Chelsea versus Leeds, or Leeds v Chelsea. I need to sort out the lighting. The sun's come out. I need to just turn that down a little bit so it's not too bright. How are you all? Good to see you all. It doesn't look like I've got my wish, real reasons. They believe it's still a 3-4-3. It's still a 3-4-3 with Christian Pulisic playing as a right wing back. So I guess we have to wait and see what's going to happen. But how are you all? Hopefully you are all good, you're all well, and you're looking forward, raring to go for this game today. Leeds versus Chelsea. We win today, as Len has said in the chat. We pull away from those behind us. And most importantly, the likes of West Ham, who's got a game in hand. If they win their game in hand, they go above us. So let's pull away. Let's see what happens. But welcome along, everyone. Len, real reasons. Derek, I wasn't having brunch. It's an early kickoff. I got a cup of tea. Some people will be disappointed with that, but I got a cup of tea. Deep State, how you doing? Yeah, Havertz is playing like a false 9 formation. If you saw an interview with Thomas Tuchel, he describes Kai Havertz as someone that can play between a number 10 and a number 9. False 9, basically. So looks as though it's going to be Havertz with Ziyech and Mason Mount in behind. Pulisic as a right wing back. I'm hoping it isn't. I'm hoping it's 4-2-3-1. And we get the dream of Pulisic left, Ziyech on the right, Mount in the middle with Havertz sort of just pushed a bit further forward. But we have to wait and see. Andrew, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. My prediction is if Chelsea score early in this game, then we could see 3 goals under Tuchel for the first time. Let's see what happens. But this team is a good side. Leeds are a good team. Hard working. The BT Sport, who are doing the match today, have said that it's a 4-1 formation from Leeds. So might be difficult to break down, but it looks like they could go man for man. You never know. Derek, how you doing? Richard, hello, mate. Good to see you. Real, I know. Lee, hello, how you doing? Dog Bones here. 4:20 a.m. in California. Dog, great to see you, mate. Thanks for the effort for joining in. Hopefully it's all good for you. And Real as well, 6:20 in the morning. Living the dream. Yeah, Ziyech needs a good show, and he does. Favourite dunkers for a cup, it's got to be Hobnob. Can't be chocolate, though. Melts too easy. I hope they got their long studs in their boots today. Yeah. Yeah, dirty Leeds. Oh dear, this for those of a certain age, Chelsea Leeds is always scrappy. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. So I'm looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to seeing what we do. I'm looking forward to seeing. The only thing I'd say, Thomas Tuchel has spoken before the game and he said that he didn't want to take a risk with Kovacic because I think he's on yellow cards and he could be banned if he gets another one, or I think 2 of them are currently on yellow card threshold. If they get one, they're going to get banned. So he wants to give Kova a rest. Let's also remember there's a big game coming up midweek. Atletico Madrid, second leg. We're 1-0 up, of course. So what do you guys think of that formation? Thank you, Richard. Hit that like button for me. What do you think of the formation? What do you think of Pulisic playing on the right-hand side? What do you think of Kai Havertz as a potential false 9? And is that a kick in the teeth for someone like Olivier Giroud? Timo Werner. Timo obviously given a bit of a rest today to come on an influence from the bench. Maybe Kovacic, Giroud and Werner are being rested for the Atletico game. I guess we have to wait and see. But yeah, there are plenty of people that need to turn up today. Looking for the back 3 to continue their good form. We're looking for Ben Chilwell to have a good game. See what Pulisic does on the right-hand side. And also, obviously, tracking back as well. Midfield 2, Jorginho and N'Golo Conte. Back in Conte to see what he can do. Which, as we know, will just be outstanding. And then, obviously, we've got Mount. Mount number 10. Alongside Hakim Ziyech. If Ziyech can get the space and he can feed Havertz, but then see Hakim Ziyech will get the space. If he can get space and look up, are you going to rely on the likes of Kai Havertz to make those runs in behind? Probably not. So it's interesting to see how this all goes, I have to say. Celebrity's Lifestyle says Pulisic needs to show his quality. He does. He does. And hopefully he can do the business. Woodsheader, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you along, the regulars. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. It's early Saturday kickoff. Baraka, how you doing? Good to see you from Atlanta. Got Minnesota, Atlanta. We've got California. We've got Africa. Derek's over there in Africa. 2 p.m. or 2:23 it is now over there. Good to see you all. Thank you for joining. I'll talk you through the game. No watch along and no waffle. It's just complete commentary from me, as you all know already. If I can just ask all of you, spread the word to your friends. Get them involved in the channel as well. Who let the ox out? Hello, mate. Good to see you. MXCTV. I hope ZS can give the assist. Hopefully, real. Yeah, I wasn't great. I wasn't great on the week on Monday, so didn't feel my best. So I had to give that one a bit of a dodge. So sorry about that. David, hello. Good to see you along. Neil, maybe we're trash, but we're having a bad season. I think we're above you, aren't we? So let's just see how it goes. It's a go. Let's go. Exactly. So I'm all for the banter. As long as it doesn't get personal, I don't mind a little bit of banter now and again. Just watch your language as well. I have. Wifey's cut it. She cut it last Saturday. Real, thank you, mate. Thank you for the comment. She's cut the barnet for me. It's a bit patchy there again, but, you know, we give it a go. If you can hear a squeaky chair, it is my chair squeaking. It's not my bones. But, you know, let's get Saka. To be fair, she's done me a favour. It was just shocking. It was just so bad. Really bad. My prediction is Chelsea 3-0 today. 3-0. That's what I'm predicting. Jamlik says manifesting a Havertz goal. Hopefully. So remember, I'm watching this. BT Sport have got the coverage in the UK. I'm watching this on a BT Sport app. So it's going to be about a minute delayed to the actual coverage that you'll see on your telly. So let's not try and spoil things with what's happening in the chat. Leeds will surely score. And I can't see it. WD 49-40. Yeah. WD 40 on the old bones. Chelsea have been great defensively under Tuchel. As I said earlier, we haven't scored more than 2 goals in the game so far under Tuchel. 11 games unbeaten, 9 unbeaten in the Premier League, 6 wins, 3 draws, possible 21 points from 27. And it's been good. It's been good. So we need a win today to take us away from the likes of West Ham. Yes, West Ham and Tottenham. And hopefully we can get it. Play well and get the result. That's what we're hoping. Just waiting for the players to come out. Neil, I take it you're a Leeds fan. What do you think of the score today? What do you think of how it's going to play out? Let me know in the chat. Let's just say this and just be honest. Leeds have done fantastically well this season. They've come into the Premier League with their style. They're not changing it. They come in. They're comfortable with what they're doing under Bielsa, who's a good manager. They've got a way of playing and it works. So fair play to Leeds, I have to say. So, players are coming out, all looking quite confident, and need to see Ziyech body language. I want to see Ziyech with a smile on his face today, enjoying himself. That's what I want to see. So Chelsea come out from the stand. They're obviously inside the stand, and they come out and walk along the front. Dara, it looks as though it's Kai Havertz playing as like a false 9, possibly. He can be utilised as a 9. He can be utilised as a false 9. Dixon and Speedy, Bumstead. Johnny Bumstead. I love those days, the old in the 80s. Right, so Chelsea are out. Chelsea's out on the pitch. Sunshine on the pitch. The pitch at Elland Road is shocking. This is a pitch they've supposedly paid. They bought from Tottenham, and the pitch is shocking. It's got patches all over it. I have to say, for a Premier League pitch, this is shocking. Anyway, Chelsea's out, waiting for Leeds to turn up. For Chelsea, what they need to do today is they need to get hold of Calvin Phillips in the middle of midfield. He's going to have a job on trying to deal with the two number 10s that we have in Ziyech and Mason Mount, I should say. Yeah, remember being relegated by Borough, yeah. Remember that. Mickey Droy, what a centre-half he was. Colin Pates, Joe McLaughlin, back in the day. Doug Rugby. Old Johnny Hollins. Oh dear. Then you had the likes of in the Pates and Joe McLaughlin days, you had Dixon, Speedy, Nevin, Spackman. God, Tony Dorigo, Gordon Bennett. Back in the day, my word. 6'2", eyes are blue, yeah, big time. Paul Canaville, Canners. Good to see that he's making a recovery as well, by the way. Shout out to Canners if he ever tunes in. Mickey Hazard, yeah. What player Mickey Hazard was. Peter Rose Brown, remember him back in the day? Deary mate. Okay. Right, so Leeds is Meslier, Ayling, Llorente, Struijk, Alioski, Phillips. I missed it. Who's worried about Leeds? We're not. Chelsea, just to confirm, Edouard Mendy's in goal. Aspi, Christensen, Rudiger with Silva out injured. Pulisic, right wing back. Conte, Jorginho, Chilwell, left wing back. Hakim Ziyech, Kai Havertz, number 10s behind. Well, Hakim Ziyech and Mason Mount in behind Kai Havertz. On the bench, Kepa, Zuma, James Alonso, Emerson, Kovacic, Hudson-Odoi, Turbo Timo and Olivier Giroud. Could Turbo Timo come on, get a couple in the second half? Be nice. Yes, so Leeds was Meslier, Alioski, Struijk, Llorente, Ayling, Phillips, Harrison, Dallas, Roberts, Rafinha and Bamford. A 4-1-4-1 formation as per BT Sport. Chelsea 3-4-3 with Kai Havertz as the lead role up front. So, this is a game, it's bright sunshine at Elland Road with a poor pitch, but apparently it's cold. It's cold everywhere. It's windy. Windy where I am. Don't know what's happening weather-wise, you guys. Yeah, Richard Thomas, Hudson, Hutchinson, Charlie Cook. Kevin Wilson did a good job. He was a grafter, wasn't he, Kevin Wilson? Jukebox Jury as well, Gordon Jury. Remember them back in the day? We had, what's his name as well? Roberts played middle of midfield. Ex-Tottenham. Graham Roberts played for us. Scored a cracker, I think, against Tottenham, was it, back in the day? Right, so I'm just sitting down because I'm shocked at the moment because Marcelo Bielsa is standing up. Right, so here we go. We're about to get into this game. No one's reminding me of my clock. I'm about to press start. Right, so as the cameras look at the game, Chelsea are kicking from right to left. Leeds kicking towards the away end. And it's Leeds all in white. Chelsea are all blue today, obviously, so there's no clash of kits. Again, if you hear a squeaky noise, it's my chair, not my bones, as the players take a knee. It does say it's 4-2-3-1 officially, but it's not. Right, so Patrick Bamford's about to get the game underway, and he does. And he kicks off, and Leeds go back to Ayling. It goes back to Llorente. Struijk, his name, the centre-half, launches it up towards halfway. Conte's won the header. Then Leeds win second ball. It's a very bitty at the minute. There's about 5 players within 10 yards of each other. And then Jorginho mops up. Halfway line. Plays it out to Pulisic. Pulisic is playing wide right, by the way. It's gone back to Mendy as Leeds press high. He's gone out to Aspi by the corner flag. Conte. Poor first touch. Ball's gone out of play. I know we've kept it in. Chelsea tried to play out, but Leeds are pressing high. They've won the ball. Edge of our box. Cross comes in. Rudiger heads the ball away. Mount does well. Under a challenge from Calvin Phillips. Holds the ball up. And he's fouled. And referee gives a free kick. Chelsea free kick. Dead centre. About halfway inside our own half here. Leeds noticeable. Pressing. Energy in this opening period of the game. And Calvin Phillips is down and he's stretching his hamstring. Is it his hamstring or is it his ankle? I think it's his ankle and he's in trouble here. He looks as though he's struggling. No, he's all right. He's got a bit of a limp, but he's all right. I think it was Roberts fouled Mount first and then Calvin Phillips went in. His studs got caught in the ground. Plays back underway, and Chelsea play it forward, and Leeds have won the ball back. Knock it forward up the line. Christensen comes across in front of Bamford, turns him away, and goes back to Mendy. Mendy takes a touch, plays it to his left to Rudiger. Shut down. Leeds pressing really high. This energy, they're known for fading in games, and hopefully it'll be the same today. Chelsea played out from the back. Nice little 1-2 between Mount and Chilwell. Up to Havertz, but he loses it, and then Leeds just whack the ball clear, and the ball's gone out of play. Calvin Phillips is in trouble here. He don't look happy, but he's got a bit of a limp. Disallowed, how you doing? Good to see you join. Make sure you smack that like button, guys. Chilwell takes the throw, gets it back from Conte, and then he's taken out by Dallas right on the byline. Chelsea free kick again. Leeds are all energy. This opening period of the game, opening 2 minutes, everyone is pressing high, pressing forward. Right, so we take the free kick long, looking for Havertz in behind. They've found him, edge of the box, left-hand side, comes off a defender and goes out for Chelsea throw-in. About 10 yards from the corner flag. Our left wing and Mason Mount comes over to take it, but then leaves it for Chilwell. And Chilwell takes it. He looks in front of him. Havertz comes short for it. Mounts down the line by the byline. Chilwell's hesitating. Jorginho comes short. Mount makes a run. Havertz gets a run in behind, and he's there by the byline. Havertz, left side of the penalty box, shut down by Elland, but we've done well to. Ziyech has got in there and won it back by the corner flag. Chilwell now. Chilwell and Mount trying to play 1-2s, and then Phillips gets the ball away. Bamford holds off Rudiger. They play it forward to Rafinha. But there's Jorginho with a challenge right on the halfway line, right in front of the managers. And then Rudiger fouls Rafinha and gives away a free kick right in front of Thomas Tuchel. James, how you doing, mate? Good to see you along on the chat. I'm not too bad, Martin, thank you. Hopefully you're good, mate. You're good. Right, come on, it's a back three. It's Chelsea's normal formation. Ignore what's being put out on social media. It's 3-4-3. Ziyech and Mount are playing as number 10s, and Pulisic is a right wing back. Leeds play the ball out from the back. Ayling's got it. Halfway inside his own half. Shut down by Mount. Goes off for a Leeds throw-in. Chelsea pushed up, right up into Leeds' half. I have to say, Hakim Ziyech in his opening 3 minutes is busy. Good to see. It is the back three. The commentary, the coverage is just showing the back three in place. So Leeds take the throw-in, head it forward, and Bamford tries to win the ball in front of Christensen, but he doesn't. Rudiger clears it high. 10 yards inside their half. Jorginho tries to find Ziyech. He's shut down straight away. Leeds win the ball back. But Ziyech goes again. Plays it out to left-hand side, Leeds. Up over halfway, and Aspi wins the ball. Inside to Conte. Just takes a touch around a player. Slows it down. Back to Christensen, to Jorginho. Out wide to Aspi. Playing little triangles to get away. Aspi strides forward. 10 yards into Leeds' half. Gives it to Pulisic, right wing. Goes back to Conte. Halfway line, right-hand side. Right back position, back to Christensen. And then Rudiger. Leeds are now trying to press, but Chelsea are playing around them, which is playing really well. Wood shadow, it's Pulisic. Mason Mount, left-hand side. Finds Chilwell, gets it back. Rafinha puts the ball out. Chelsea throwing. Level with the edge of Leeds' box. Left wing. Chelsea doing really, really well here. Aparecida, thank you very much. Good to see you. Throwing goes up to Mount. Plays it back to Chilwell. The pitch is poor. Chilwell under a lot of pressure here. Goes out for Chelsea throwing again. 10 yards further back this time. Halfway inside the Leeds half. Left wing position for Chelsea. Pulisic to take it. Tuchel is urging players to push forward here. Chelsea take the throw-in to Conte. Back to Christensen halfway line. Leeds pressing. Gone back to Aspi. Bottom of the centre circle. Inside to Conte. Aspi was taken out by Harrison. Tried to play the give and go, and it's a free kick to Chelsea. Leeds being physical as we know they are. They're pressing high. Noticeable about a minute ago, they're trying to press high in Chelsea's half. And Chelsea's triangles playing around each other. And we take the free kick, and it's going to sound ball. We played the free kick high. Ziyech can make a run towards the edge of their box. He's gone over the defender. The other defender's come across. And he's sort of challenged Ziyech, and it's gone back to the keeper, and Leeds play it out. Calvin Phillips loses a challenge to Jorginho, and Mount picks the ball up halfway inside the Leeds half. Square to Ziyech. He's got Pulisic outside of him. Collects it. Edge of the box, right-hand side. Pulisic, take him on. He does. He drives to the byline, Pulisic. Cross comes in low. Kai Havertz is there. Deary me. Havertz goes in to tap the ball home. I think it was Llorente. Gets in there, deflects his shot and takes all the pace off it. And Meslier falls on it 2 yards from his own goal line. Actually, just right on the goal line. And Leeds are now in. Bamford. Leeds have scored. I didn't see the coverage, but Leeds have gone 1-0 up. They've broken on Chelsea. And it's a goal for Leeds. Patrick Bamford was in right-hand side. Chelsea are claiming there's an offside. Let's have a look. Rafinha gets the ball. Bamford's off. VAR disallow it. So Rafinha plays, he's on the halfway line, right-hand side. Bamford makes a run. Looks like he's offside. The goal's not given. It's not given. It's offside. The lino's called it offside. Chelsea free kick. Go on, Bennett. I thought we were going to go down, but we haven't. Right, we take the free kick up to the halfway line. Mason Mount, left channel. He's got Chilwell outside of him, edge of the box. Plays it looking for Havertz, but Havertz made the run away. And Leeds get the ball away, and it's gone out of play 5 yards from the corner flag. But they open the door. Rafinha had the ball on the right-hand side, halfway line. Bamford makes a run in behind. He finds him. He's just offside. Bamford goes into the box right-hand side, squares it for Roberts, who scores at the back post. But Chelsea were all claiming offside, and the referee gave it. Chelsea throw-in. Up to Havertz. Does well to hold off 2 challenges to Chilwell. Havertz again. Chelsea keep the ball alive. Left wing. Jorginho into Mount. Trying to find Aspi. Can't control the ball. But Pulisic's going to collect it. Halfway inside the Leeds half. Pulisic drives inside. And falls backwards to Aspi. Halfway line. Aspi under pressure. Recovers. Back to Conte. Conte turns away. Right-hand side. Right by the byline now. Ziyech. Switches play. Good ball out to Rudiger. Halfway line. Left-hand side. Rudiger comes forward. Plays it out to Chilwell. Oh, dearie me. Rudiger's about 30 yards out. 35 yards out. He sees Chilwell and he plays a pass to Chilwell, but he didn't realise Chilwell's made a run inside. Plays the ball straight out of play. Yeah, Bamford was well offside. Bamford with a good run, you have to say, Bamford. He come from right to left, or left to right even, across the back line. But as he made that run and the ball was played, he was off. He was offside. But they opened us up because we were pushed up high, but he was caught offside. It was a good line held by Chelsea 3. It is a back 3 today. It's not a back 4. That's what's on social media. So, you're doing well, Paula. What do you think of Leeds so far this season? They've done really well for me. Anyway, they take a throw-in. Conte mops up, wins it. Christensen, Pulisic, halfway inside their half. Ball up over the top to Ziyech. Holds off a defender, does well. 30 yards from goal, back to goal. Turns onto his left foot, Ziyech. Tries to find a pass into Havertz, blocked. Chelsea's got possession. Mount, 30 yards out, dead centre. Chilwell, left corner of the box. Forced backwards by Phillips. Back to Mount. Conte, back to goal. 10 yards outside of their D. Out wide to Pulisic. Will he take him on? He comes inside. Looking for a 1-2. He's got it, a 1-2 via Havertz. Oh my God, oh my word. Deary me. We plan to play the ball inside a 1-2. Leeds have read the 1-2. And Llorente tries to clear it. Smacks it against his other defender. It comes off the crossbar with Meslier beaten straight into Meslier's hands. Looked like it was an own goal. Literally 5 yards apart, the Leeds defenders smack the ball into each other. It literally going in, loops over the goalkeeper, off the crossbar and into his hands. Anyway, Chelsea have got the ball. Wide right now, Aspi bursting forward. Mount, 35 yards out, right of centre. Plays it in the run of Havertz, who's in behind. Byline, well right hand side of the box. Back to Aspi, tries to find a run of somebody else, and he's giving it straight to Leeds. And Leeds come forward with the ball. Leeds up to 10 yards inside their own half and play it inside to Harrison, centre circle. Wide right, comes out to Rafinha, taking on Ben Chilwell, edge of our box. Chilwell showing him line. Step overs, 1 or 2. Conte helps out Chilwell, but Rafinha's got through. Plays the ball inside. Great touch from Pulisic, penalty spot. Takes a touch, calms it down, and then we clear it. But Ayling collects it. Phillips and Ayling play a 1-2. Ziyech is there working, tracking back, and Ayling's forced backwards. Ayling goes back to Llorente. I think it's Struick, the other defender. Centre circle. Plays the ball forward to Phillips, shut down. Back to him. 10 yards inside his own half. Back to Llorente. Llorente. Dead centre with Mount fronting him up. Goes wide to Elland. Still inside his own half, and now Elland plays the ball up the line. Bamford makes a run across. He's offside. Lino's called it. That's one thing about Patrick Bamford, as we all know from the Chelsea days. He can't time his runs. He gets caught offside too many times. But they play on the edge. Let's just say that. So, Chelsea got the free kick for the offside, and we go back to Mendy. Edouard Mendy goes right inside the box to Aspi. Harrison goes to shut him down, and Aspi plays the ball up the line. Havertz gets a push in the stupid from the centre half, 10 yards inside his own half. And Havertz comes across and he just pushes him over. Struick pushes Havertz over. He's going nowhere. Wide right, 10 yards inside the Leeds half. Chelsea got a free kick now. The movement from Chelsea's good here, but also you have to say Leeds are working hard. But we all know Leeds fade in games. The second half could be telling. That's when the likes of Werner in behind could be key. So, Chelsea free kick. Aspi's looking to take it. The whole play's scrunched up in the space of 20 yards. He goes short to Conte, gets it back. Pulisic tries to go around the defender, nutmegs him, but the ball goes out of play. And it's a Leeds throw-in. So, Leeds throw-in. Left-hand side, Alioski to take it. Halfway inside his own half. Chelsea, all the players are moving about. They're all being man-marked. So he goes short. Gets it back. Conte shuts him down. Plays it off Conte. Leeds throwing again. Can't believe that. They're just showing this chance from Llorente again. Havertz went to 1-2. Alioski shut him down and got his foot in. It was Elland. Plays it off the leg of Llorente. Meslier's on his 6-yard box. It's actually off of Llorente's chest. And Meslier's like that. The ball goes over his head. He's beaten. It's the crossbar and literally bounces straight into his hands. Right, Chelsea throw in now. Pulisic. Havertz has made a run inside. Holds off the defender. Does really well and plays it back to Rudiger on the halfway line. Rudiger wide left to Chilwell. Mount goes up the line and Chilwell comes inside. Chilwell. Conte. To Havertz, comes inside, does well. Havertz turns away, 30 yards out, goes wide right to Ziyech. He's got Pulisic by the byline. Pulisic's cross comes in just in front of Havertz. Meslier palms it away, and Elland gets the ball away. Up to Bamford, tries to find Rafinha. Harrison it was, I think, or Dallas. Rudiger steps in, and it's gone away for a Leeds throw-in. But twice, Chelsea have got in by the byline. Crosses have come in, and it's just in front of Havertz, and there's no one following up in the middle of the 6-yard box, hanging back. Second run you want. Havertz made that first run. Tuchel's going mad, but Pulisic has made a good start in the opening 14 minutes of the game. Leads with possession. It's given away to Rudiger, who just lumps it up in the air. Elland beats Mount to it, heads it forward, and Christensen takes a touch and brings it down. Halfway inside our half, Christensen gives it away to Rafinha. Finds Harrison to Bamford. Bamford, edge of the box. Plays it to Roberts. Chelsea doing well to hold him up. Bamford still got it. Roberts has a shot. Mendy, he's hit the crossbar. Deary me, Mendy was beaten. He's hit the crossbar. Bounce off the back of Mendy. And Chelsea get it away. Both sides have hit the crossbar. Jorginho, Havertz, halfway inside our own half. Lays it off to Christensen, who goes wide to Azpilicueta. Roberts, left corner of the box, comes in his right foot, loops it over Mendy, hits the corner of the crossbar, right-hand side, bounces down, hits Mendy and deflects away, and Rudiger clears it. Both sides hit the crossbar. Right, Chelsea played the possession out from the back to Chilwell, up the line, but Leeds win it back. Elland, inside his own half. Finds Dallas, tries to find Rafinha, but Chilwell's there. Gets a 1-2 from Mason Mount. He tries to play a ball early into the middle over Havertz and Ziyech, and Leeds have won it. Phillips up to Roberts, who's giving it away to Havertz now. Back to Jorginho's centre circle. He's been smacked by Phillips off the ball, and then Havertz is taken out by the centre half. And it's a Chelsea free kick. Top of the centre circle, just showing Roberts again. He dinks the ball high towards the edge of the box, towards the corner of the penalty box. Mendy gets a fingertip to it. It bounces down off the crossbar, deflects over Mendy, Deary me. Chelsea free kick taken short. Rudiger, halfway line. Tries to find Havertz, who's dropping off and does well to lay it off to Jorginho. He finds Mason Mount wide left. Leeds come across with a challenge. Is that a Chelsea corner? No, it's the Leeds goal kick. We're just showing a replay of Roberts' effort again. Great effort. Just dug it out from the edge of the box. It bounces down. Yeah, just as Mendy falls, as he's dived to it, the ball just goes underneath him. That could have come off him and gone in. That was lucky, but both sides have hit the post, hit the crossbar even. 17 gone, good game. Alien plays the ball up the line. Rafinha tries to flick it inside to the runner Roberts. Can't control it. Chelsea have got to throw him. Hello to everybody else that's joined. If I haven't mentioned your name, apologies. As you know, it's commentary. Chelsea throwing, Christensen, left-hand side. Right in front of Bielsa. Throws it inside to Havertz, gets it back. And Chilwell lumps it forward. Mount goes up against Alien. Alien's been caught accidentally. He's gone down holding onto his face. There was no intent in there from Mount. Just an accident. Yeah, Mount caught him with his elbow. Just backing in. No, it's no malice in there. Mount just was trying to win the header. Knew that someone was going to be there. Just put his arms out. Didn't do that. He just had his arms out and Alien went forward to head it and headed his elbow. Alien's up. He's fine. He's going to take the throw in on the halfway line. Right back position. Throws it forward into our half. Right wing. Rudiger holds up Roberts and does well. Chilwell comes away with the ball. Shut down by Leeds. He goes back to Christensen. Good first touch inside to Conte. Chelsea away. Right hand side. Aspie strides forward. Halfway line. Pulisic now. Halfway inside Leeds' half. Go forward. Take him on. He does. Pulisic driving forward. Comes inside. Ziyech 25 yards out. Left foot shot blocked. Conte mops up and then loses possession. Phillips comes away with it. Rafinha, right wing, over halfway. Inside Jorginho and he's going forward. He's trying to find a ball inside. Harrison made a run across Bamford. Tried to flick it up to him. Goes in the air and Aspie nods it back to Mendy. Just calms it all down. So we play it out to Aspie. Plays it forward to Conte. Plays it out to Pulisic. Back to Conte. The ball was bad and Conte give it away. Alioski wins it and goes back to his centre-half on the halfway line. Struik's got it now and he's being forced back. Now Llorente, bottom of the centre circle in his own half. Plays it out to Alien, wide right. Alien, up to Rafinha, 1-2. Gets it back. But Chelsea are doing well. Shutting down the space. Back to Phillips. Up to Roberts, who's made the run, and Rudiger comes across. Puts the ball out of play for a Leeds throw-in. A Rudiger throw-in. A Leeds throw-in. Deary me. Drop a like on the video for me, people. Come and say hello in the chat as well. Leeds throw-in. Halfway inside their own, our half even, I should say. Alien's taking his time taking it. Rafinha gets some space. Plays it inside, but Conte wins it, or gets the ball away, and Alioski picks it up. Alioski plays the ball to the run of I think it's Dallas, edge of the box. Harrison, left wing, shut down by Aspie. Goes back to Dallas. Cross comes into the box. Good header from Rudiger with Bamford in behind him, lurking. Phillips mops up. Plays the ball back to Alien, forces him backwards. And Alien's forced back by Mason Mount. Halfway line Phillips. Ziyech is jogging to try and shut him down. Goes back to Struik. Halfway. Plays it forward. Harrison's shut down by Aspie and Ziyech's got the ball. There's a runner and Ziyech is trying to find him. Tries to find a runner Mason Mount, but Alien's come across. Wins it. Bottom of the centre circle, Alien now. Calms it down. Dallas, right of the centre circle, halfway line. Out to Rafinha, who tries to play it forward and just launches it up in the air. Only goes 10 yards and Chelsea win it back. And then Chilwell under pressure from Dallas. Dallas wins it. Plays the ball out to left-hand side. Left wing. Alioski tries to make a run in behind. Aspie's covered it. But Alioski's won the ball back. Harrison, right corner of our box. Left corner of our box. Cross comes in. Bamford trying to get in there. And once again, Rudiger with a big header gets the ball away. Only as far as Harrison. Alioski. Cross blocked by Conte. Chelsea win it back and Aspi gets the ball away. Rudiger with two big headers there and we played up to Havertz, who's laid it off to Ziyech, and Havertz goes again but he's offside. He's played in right hand side. The Lino's not given anything yet, but he's going to be off. Plays it outside to Pulisic, who drives corner of the box. Cross comes in, but there's no one in there again. No one gave it. Now the Lino gives it the bloody offside. I called it 10 minutes ago. Anyway, Leeds come forward. Alioski, 10 yards inside his own half. Left hand side. Just plays the ball into Roberts. Left wing. Harrison makes the run. It's overplayed. Christensen plays the ball out of play. It's a Chelsea goal kick and I can have a cup of tea. Twice Leeds did well to get the ball wide, get into the box, and Rudiger, under immense pressure from Bamford, has won two big headers, Rudiger, and he's done well so far. Chelsea goal kick is taken short, playing it out from the box like we normally do, but we've worked it out to Aspi on the right-hand side. Jorginho shows inside, shut down by Roberts, fouled by Roberts, Chelsea free kick. Jorginho's been caught. He's holding on to his back of his knee here. Leeds pressing high. When Roberts went in first, he caught him accidentally. Leeds, it is a foul. There's no booking. It is a booking. Roberts is booked. I didn't think it would be. Chelsea free kick. About 30 yards from our goal line. Inside our own half. Chance for everyone to take a bit of a breath. Hopefully Leeds will run out of puff second half. But here we go. It's windy now. The players' shirts are fluttering in the wind here. Looks like the wind is against us this half. Christensen to take the free kick. Goes back to Mendy. Mendy gives it back to him. Shut down by Harrison. Back to Mendy. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Deary me. And he plays a ball out to Rudiger. Mendy concerns me with his playing the ball out. He waits the last minute. Rafinha's played the ball over Chilwell's head. Left wing, but he's got back in Chilwell. Conte, inside our own half, driving forward. Turns away from the challenge of Dallas. Inside to Hakim Ziyech, who's put under pressure straight away. Conte wins the ball back. Halfway line, now to the left-hand side. Conte, there's no runner. There's no runner in behind. And Tuchel is going mad at someone to get in behind. And we play down the left wing to Chilwell. Byline. Takes a touch with space. Cross comes in. Header from Ziyech. It's actually Pulisic near post. Couldn't connect and the ball goes away. And Struijk, I think it is, has got the ball. Left-hand side. Decides to go back to Meslier. 6-yard box. He plays it out to Elland. Right corner of his own box here. Llorente. Goes square to Struijk. Who comes forward. Halfway inside his own half. Chelsea backing off. In their shape, but they're backing off at the minute. Llorente plays the ball out right-hand side to Rafinha. Halfway line. Chilwell goes. Plays it up to Bamford, who's come short. Bamford tries to find Rafinha and plays it straight out of play. Ziyech is doing all right. He just needs to keep working. He's trying to find gaps, but the problem is, as I said it before the game kicked off, Kai Havertz's natural instinct has come short for the ball. There's no one running in behind. And at that moment there when we had the ball, we had it wide, right in front of Tuchel with Chilwell. He's looking for a run and there was no one making one. Everyone was inside our own half or level with play. And he was going mad, Tuchel, urging players to make a run. Anyway, we've had possession, which Leeds have won back and it's gone back to Meslier. Ziyech is trying to shut him down. Right, Leeds have now got the ball. Looks like it's chucking it down the rain there now. Chelsea pressing really high here. And we forced a Leeds goal kick. Conte shut down Dallas, I think it was. And the ball goes out of play. Meslier takes it short to Llorente. Plays it to his right-hand side to Elland. Shut down by Mount. Goes square to Struijk and Ziyech goes to shut him down. Struijk goes to the left-hand side to Alioski and Pulisic is there shutting him down and he launches it up high halfway. Christensen, comfortable header inside to Conte. Jorginho now inside their half, top of the centre circle, tries to find Chilwell. Rafinha gets back, heads it away. Chelsea throw him. About 20 yards, 25 yards from the corner flag. In fact, it's not. I think Chilwell's stolen a few here. Gets the ball back from Werner, who's warming up. Throw in. Edge of the box. Chelsea, left wing. Plays it to Mount. Gets it back. Chilwell. Forced back was by Rafinha. Jorginho. Back to Christensen. Aspi. Top of the centre circle, strides forward. Pulisic is wide right, gives it to him. Pulisic comes inside. Alioski's fronting him up. Forced backwards to Conte. Christensen picks the ball up instead, and Aspi inside to Pulisic. Chelsea trying to play their passes. Leeds are working hard to shut them down, and they're doing well at the moment, Leeds. Chelsea forced all the way back to Christensen. 10 yards inside his own half. Leeds now backing off. Backing off inside their own half. Goes wide to Aspi. Ziyech makes a run, but he goes short to Mount. Mount tries to find Ziyech with a 1-2, but they win it back, Leeds, and it comes off of them, in fact, for a Chelsea throw-in. Down the right-hand side, Mount makes a run to the byline. Alien's come across, does well up against him, and he goes off for a Leeds throw-in. So, Leeds goal kick. 27 gone, 0-0. Both sides have hit the crossbar. Both sides are working hard. Leeds were pressing all intensity in the first 10 minutes. They're now backing off a bit. They're just defending their own half at the minute. So, they play it out from the back to Alien. Shut down. He plays the ball inside. Dallas has given it away and Conte comes forward. Conte, edge of the box, comes inside, shoots over the bar. Unlucky. Deep state, good shout that. Chelsea need to switch, keep making the pitch big. Keep going from left to right. Apologies for the coughing. It's this tea nonsense. Right, come on. Thank you all for the comments. He's actually gone. It was deflected. It's a corner to Chelsea. Right-hand side. Mason Mount to take it right, outswinger. Havertz is standing towards the near post. You got Christensen, Rudiger. Aspilicueta on the edge of the box. Cross comes in. Goes over everyone and comes out to Pulisic. Left-hand side. It's Jorginho, in fact. He goes square to Ziyech. 35 yards out. Cross it towards the back post for Pulisic, but it's over everyone and goes out for a goal kick. Chaotic, he's here. One of my mods is here. Make sure you keep an eye on it for me, mate. Smash that like button, people. 220 people watching. 50 likes. Make sure you smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel for genuine Chelsea commentary and a video or two. So Liverpool. Leeds take it short. Llorente. They play it back to the goalkeeper and Chelsea pressing high. Meslier finds Alien, who can only just try and chest it down under pressure. Launches it forward. Rudiger up against Bamford. Goes over the two of them. Chelsea play it out from the back. Chilwell now. Forced it inside. Jorginho. 5 yards inside their half. Goes wide to Pulisic, who just plays it back to Aspi under pressure. And then Conte goes beyond Pulisic, right hand side. Wins the ball. Turns back. Gives it to Pulisic. Under pressure from Alioski. Straight away. Forced backwards to Aspi. Now Leeds are pressing. Rafinha's leading the press. Chelsea go back to the goalkeeper, Mendy. Now to Rudiger. Rudiger strides forward. Left to centre. Up over halfway with Rafinha chasing him down. Plays it to Chilwell. Mount. Lets the ball run across him. Then comes back onto the right hand side. Then turns away again. Ailing his man marking Mason Mount. It's gone wide right. Aspi. Pulisic outside of him. Edge of the box. Right hand side now. Ziyech drops to give him an option. Pulisic threatening to take him on. Alioski's just dropping back and he gives the ball away. Harrison comes out with the ball. Looks to play it up to Dallas, who's shut down by Conte. Bamford's gone down. There was a ball played up high a minute ago. Rudiger and Bamford went for it, went over the both of them, and Bamford's down inside his own box. And Chilwell is going to put the ball out of play. Bamford struggling. Looks like a hip injury for Bamford. He actually looks like he's struggling badly here, Bamford. I have to say. He went up for a header with Rudiger. He's come running across Rudiger. Rudiger's just standing there, sort of. He doesn't even see Bamford. He's watching the ball. He sees him last minute. And then Bamford comes running across to jump up with him. They clash into each other and Bamford's come off worse. It looks as though Bamford's actually going to be coming off. It looks as though Bamford is coming off. It's raining there. Bielsa's got his woolly hat on. He's still kneeling down. So the Leeds physio has got their visors up. Oh, they've got masks on. Deary me. It's all we need. Yeah, it's the way he's landed. He's jarred his hip, top of his leg and his hip. He's struggling here, Bamford. I don't think it's going to last. But it's pretty... Chelsea have been dominant, you have to say. Leeds have done well in possession. They've got the ball wide a few times. Dangerous crosses into the box, looking for Bamford. And Rudiger's done well. Both sides have hit the crossbar. There's plenty of intensity in this game. There's not a lot of space. So Bamford looks like he's actually going to come back on. So where we put the ball out, Leeds have given it back to Mendy, and now Bamford's running on the pitch. Slight little limp, but he's back on. Christensen inside to Jorginho, goes back to Rudiger. Mason Mount comes short with Alien behind him. Back to Christensen. Rather than go to Mendy, goes wide right to Aspi. Plays it up to Conte. Good ball. Conte over halfway, right hand side. Havertz makes a run down the right hand side. Havertz, corner of the box. Drives towards the byline. Back on his left foot. Steps away from the challenge, but falls backwards. Now Pulisic. Conte outside to Havertz, right wing. Comes inside with his left foot. Thinks about a cross. Doesn't. Gives it to Conte. Holds off a challenge. Right hand side of the box. Chilwell. In the D. Shoots. Oh, lucky Chilwell. Literally, Chilwell's come inside. The D, just outside their box. Is it a corner? Conte finds him. Chilwell takes a touch wide. Shoots. It goes about a yard wide. Is it a corner or is that a goal kick? I don't think it was deflected. It was. The referee's given a corner. His shot was decent, but it wasn't troubling the keeper. Mason Mount's going to take the corner. Our left wing, right-footed in-swinger. Everyone's on the edge of the box this time. There's Argy-Bargy. Cross comes in. Over everyone. Roberts heads the ball away. Aspi collects the ball. Wide right to Jorginho. Into the feet of Pulisic. Tries to control it. But Dallas is there and gets the ball away. Looking for Roberts up the line. Overplayed. Conte's got it halfway line. Ziyech has dropped really deep to just get the ball. Gives it wide right to Jorginho. Back to Ziyech. 10 yards inside their half. Right wing. Jorginho. Now Ziyech goes. Makes a run in behind. Llorente's covered the run. Comes across and Meslier comes out and collects the ball. Rolls it out to Luke Ayling. Right hand side. Ayling. Bamford's making a run. Christensen gets in front of him. Bamford's not happy. He's not comfortable, but he's still playing. Chilwell spots a run from Havertz in behind. Can't find him. Llorente reads it. Heads it away. Ayling. Up to halfway. Rudiger flicks the ball away. Bamford's gone down. Bamford's coming off. Bamford's sitting on the deck. Jorginho picks up the ball and plays it out of play. Bamford's going off injured here. He's tried to play on, but it's not happening. So he will be replaced, Patrick Bamford. He's gutted. This game, of course, to Bamford will probably mean more than most because of the Chelsea connection. Bamford's actually come off and he's going straight down to the touch to the. He's gone on the bench. Or is he going straight down to the? He's going straight down to the dressing rooms, Bamford, to get treatment. Rodrigo's on for Bamford. Bielsa giving instructions. He stood up. He must have some leg muscles, that bloke, I tell you. He must have calf muscles the size of Roberto Carlos's thighs. Right, so Leeds have got possession. They give it back to us because obviously we put the ball out of play. Mendy's got the ball. 10 minutes for the end of, for half time. And he rolls it out to Rudiger. Rudiger plays it forward to halfway to Havertz, but he's made a run the other way. We give it away. Leeds play it back and Havertz goes with Llorente. Gives him a little friendly barge. Llorente goes flying, of course. Referee gives a free kick. Right corner of his own box. Leeds free kick. Play slowed down. Llorente to take it. Goes back to his keeper. It's very noticeable that we're, without having a recognised striker with Havertz playing there, we're lacking someone running in behind. And when we do try and make a run in behind, we're not playing the right ball. They've played it forward, Leeds, all the way over the top. Christensen heads it back to Mendy. Rolls it out to Rudiger again. Rodrigo comes out to shut him down. Tries to find it up the line to Mount, but Alien's read it and wins it. Strides forward to Chelsea's half. Alien, edge of the box, tries to find a ball inside. Chelsea actually give it away. And then Alien goes down and says he's been fouled by Mount. He hasn't. Chelsea come away with Conte. Bottom of the centre circle. Tries to play it to Havertz. Does. Flicks it to Mount, who tries to find Ziyech. Wide right, and he's found him. Ziyech, right corner of the box. Tries to take a touch with his left foot inside Phillips. Phillips does well to track back, reads it, puts it out of play for another Chelsea corner. First time Ziyech has been in wide right. And as Phillips comes across, he tries to nutmeg him. And Phillips read it. Done well to I like Phillips as a player, I have to say. Good player. Chelsea corner. It's got to be better this time. First one was easy for them to defend and head it away. The second one was over everyone. Mount to take it. Right foot outswinger. We've got Havertz, Pulisic, Aspi, Rudiger, Chilwell and Christensen on the edge. Cross comes in. Just over Christensen. It comes to Rudiger. Off Rudiger and it falls towards the goal. Aspi's about to strike it, but Meslier's there to mop the ball up. And Leeds throw the ball out wide right to Dallas. Inside to Rafinha. Over halfway with Chelsea backing off. Rodrigo made a run. Overplayed it. Rodrigo, that was. Put my teeth in. And it's gone through to Mendy. Gives it to Rudiger. Chilwell. Left-hand side. Plays the ball up the line. It's Mason Mount working with Llorente. Does well. Llorente heads it out of play. Halfway line. But it literally, the ball was... Yeah, it's Christensen tries to head it towards the goal at the near post. It skims his head and Rudiger's not prepared for it. Hits him in the knees. Goes forward towards the goal and Aspi tries to get in there, but Meslier does well. But Chelsea have done well to win back possession of the halfway line. Dead centre now, Jorginho. Pulisic. With a player right behind him, forced him backwards. Pulisic is claiming he showed the ball early, moaning. Conte, centre circle, inside to Mount, who's got some space, 30 yards out, Mount. Shoots, Meslier fumbles it, but nobody else is following up. Chelsea are lacking a striker, a real proper centre forward here, with an instinct to follow that up. As Mason Mount has that shot, Havertz is just jogging around, out of the way, and doesn't follow it up. Anyway, Leeds build the ball right-hand side. They switch it to the left-hand side. Alioski, halfway line. Pulisic goes to shut him down. Rodrigo, 1-2. And they try to find a run of Harrison, but Chelsea win it back. Conte, over halfway. Flick ball inside to Mount. Gives it to Ziyech. Players up against him straight away, so force him back to halfway. He lays it off to Christensen. Jorginho, back to Ziyech, back to Christensen. Playing triangles around Leeds, but Christensen does well. Strides forward in space and plays the ball, trying to find in behind Alioski, right wing. Ball wasn't strong enough and Alioski puts it out of play. Chelsea throw in by the corner flag. Right wing for Chelsea. Havertz is doing all right, but he needs to play a little bit deeper for me. He can't play pushed up. That's my opinion. Need a proper striker up there. Right, we take the throw in short to Havertz. See, he's dropping deep to get involved. And that's the problem. When we have the ball, we're looking for someone to make that run in the box. There's no one there. Leeds have done well to stop our play. We've gone forced backwards to Mendy. And Mendy plays the ball wide, looking for Chilwell, but plays it straight out of play. Jesus, bloody Mendy and his kicking. Anyway, we've won back possession with Chilwell. Halfway line. Tries to find Ziyech, but Harrison's there to win it back. It's Dallas, does well. Back to Alien. Struick, bottom of the centre circle. Wide left to Alioski. Alioski up the line. To Harrison. Forced backwards to Alioski. Ball inside to Roberts. Conte does really well to win a challenge. And we find Havertz. Lays it off to Conte, but Phillips is there again. Phillips lays it off to Pulisic. Tries to find Havertz, but Leeds are shutting down high. Win it back. Ayling goes back to Meslier. On his penalty spot. Havertz is down outside the box. Goes wide. And they play the ball forward, but Conte wins the first header. Christensen goes up against Roberts and does well to win it. And Havertz picks the ball up, tries to find it. Wide left, wide right to Ziyech, who's actually won the ball and done really well to do so. He's then fouled. He's caught late by Alioski, and it's a Chelsea throw-in. It's a Chelsea free kick. Right-hand corner of their box, just outside it, a perfect chance to Ziyech to get a ball in. He was caught a little bit late, I have to say. Referee's giving him a bit of a telling off. There's no booking. So this is a chance to get the ball in the box. Right, Ziyech is not over it. He's walked away. Mason Mount to take it. It's about, if you can imagine the edge of their box, right-hand corner, it's 10 yards away from that. But Leeds are now defending right up on the edge of their box. They've pushed everybody up. Need to find a penalty spot and we need a runner. We've got Pulisic, Chilwell and Havertz. So, sort of forward area to the right of the D. Cross comes in towards the back post. Rodrigo gets in front of Meslier, flicks the ball away, but Christensen's picked it up, plays it inside to Chilwell, gets it back, Christensen. Back to Chilwell with space, byline, left-hand side. Dinks across him, but it's too high. And Meslier gets in front of Rudiger and wins it. Rolls it out to Dallas, who strides forward. Havertz comes across to shut him down. Does well, Kai Havertz. Spots the fact that Chilwell was out of position. Comes across, even though Rudiger's covering, wins the challenge. Chilwell, he sort of just dinks it up in the air. He does no real pace on it. Easy for Meslier. Leeds have got the ball. Play it forward and we've won it back, but then Phillips comes across to win it and goes back to his goalkeeper. Meslier plays it early, out to his left-hand side, but gives it away. Does a Mendy, puts it out of play. Chelsea throw him. Halfway side there off. Taken short to Havertz, lays it off to Chilwell, shut down, goes back to Rudiger, shut down by Rodrigo. And then Bamford. Harrison shutting down Christensen. Back to Mendy. Now to Aspi. Conte drops deep to get involved. Deep inside our half. Plays it forward to Christensen. Leeds have won it back. Alioski forced wide left. Halfway inside our half. Harrison. Tries to get a cross in. Blocked by Conte. Leeds corner. Their left wing. Our right hand side. I'm hoping that Leeds will blow second half. They'll blow up, they'll get tired, and the space will open. Right, Kai Havertz is tracked back. He's gonna defend that near post area. We got Havertz inside the 6-yard box at the front of it, defending that post. Chilwell's there, Christensen's there. All the big guns for Leeds are pushed up. Chelsea defending the 6-yard box with 4 players. Like zonal. Cross comes in, back post, over everyone. It's not, it's Conte, sees it, just nods the ball away, out of play. Opposite side, right-hand side, Leeds throw him by the corner flag. Looks like it's Harrison's coming over to take it. Is it Harrison? Or is it a corner? It's gone out for a corner. No, it's not, it's a throw-in. He put it down in the corner spot. It's actually Elland takes it, goes short, gets it back, and Chelsea shut him down. Force them further down the pitch, and it's now a throw-in for Leeds. On the corner of the edge of our box. Level with the edge of our box, we have to say. Elland to take it. Chelsea defending the box. Following the runners. He goes up the line to Roberts, gets it back. Inside to Dallas. Right by the corner flag, shut down by Mount and Chilwell. He plays it forward, and Rudiger just chests the ball down on the edge, and then gets the ball away. Another throw-in for Leeds. 10 yards from the corner flag. Elland to take it. Looks for Rafinha by the byline. Finds him. Cross comes in. Hits Rudiger. And then we get the ball away high. Llorente just heads it forward. Leeds win the ball with, I think it's Rodrigo. To Alioski, who gives it away. Conte now with space. Bottom of the centre circle. Strides forward. Halfway line. Out to Ziyech. Ziyech turns away from Alioski. Plays the ball over the top, looking for the runner Havertz in behind. He finds him. Havertz has a shot right hand side of the 6-yard box, just outside it. First time. It's not his strongest, his right foot. Meslier covers it easy. Good ball from Ziyech. Good run from Havertz. Good covering by the goalkeeper's near post, and he makes the save look quite easy, to be fair. They play it forward. Rudiger goes back to Mendy. Mendy gives it to Christensen under pressure from 3 Leeds players. Plays it wide to Rudiger. Rudiger finds Havertz, who's dropped deep to get it, lays up to Mount and goes. Mount, left-hand side. Havertz now, left wing. Defender comes across. Havertz holds the ball up, takes time, gives it to Mount. Pulisic makes a run. Conte, 35 yards out. Moves out to the right-hand side. Ziyech dead centre, tries to find a run, and Pulisic blocked. And that's half time. A good, busy first half, you have to say. Leeds 0, Chelsea 0. Both teams working hard. Both teams have hit the crossbar. And you have to say, Chelsea dominating the possession of the game. But the wind's playing havoc with the game. Leeds are blowing. Llorente, they're just showing Llorente walking off. And he's looking up to the sky and he's really puffing here. I think Chelsea's fitness and their movement will play a big, big part in the second half. Hopefully. But if I was... excuse me. If I was Thomas Tuchel, I'll stick Werner up front. That's what I would do. Because no defence wants pace to defend against pace, I have to say. And we just get that ball, and at times we're looking for that run and it's not there. That time towards the end of the game, towards the end of the half, Ziyech picks the ball up inside, dead centre, about 30 yards out. He sees Pulisic go wide, making a run, and you see Havertz make a run just inside the penalty box. I say just inside the penalty box, about 10 yards inside, to the right of the penalty spot, and he makes a run towards the corner of the 6-yard box, and Ziyech finds him, and he just turns and spins and shoots, but Meslier's covered it. So it's been a good half, a good, busy first half, but we just need to find that breakthrough. I think the way forward in this half for me is that Chelsea try to play this ball in behind. That's what we need to do. We need to play it in behind. Stop me clock, it would help, wouldn't it? Right, my clock's sorted out. We're all good. It's 3 at the back, Andy. 3 at the back. So let's have a look at what you thought of that first half in the chat. Lee thinks everyone's blowing. Lewis thinks Ziyech and Pulisic off. It's a goal, says stalemate. Yeah, Woodshedder. Do you think, Chelsea, we need more pace up front? We do. We definitely do. Metal says, not fair on Ziyech when Werner fails his chances yet, I suppose. Pitch isn't helping the players. Chaotic, you're not. Ziyech is apparently the new scapegoat. He has played well. He's done well. He's been busy. But, see, real, what I'm trying to say earlier is Hakim Ziyech, you know what he's all about. He gets the ball and he lifts his head up and he looks for a run. Now, he found a run late in that first half by Havertz. But 2 or 3 times, he's seen a run or he's looked up, there's no run. So that's what I'm saying the difference would be if you had Werner up front, whose natural instinct is to go and make the run and make the option. So that's what I'm trying to say. Gerard, who would I take off? Yeah, I see. Not sure. I'm not sure. I think the problem that we've got is that you've now got a real big problem for Thomas Tuchel, because you've got to choose between Mason Mount and Kai Havertz, or do you play both of them together as number 10s and take Hakim Ziyech off? But Ziyech will open the door. In games like this, Hakim Ziyech will open the door. So do you take Havertz off? Do you take Mount off? Not sure. Not sure. But Leeds have been working really hard. They've done really well first half to shut us down. Certain members, come on now, Metal. Come on, that's ridiculous comment. I'm going to, someone delete, Metal, that's not fair, mate, to be fair. Let's just say this. On this channel, Metal Mickey or Metal Monkey, I just want to say this to you. To me, it does not matter the colour of anybody's skin. I talk about players based on their ability and where you get the best out of them. That is absolute ridiculous. That is ridiculous, Metal Monkey. My God. I keep saying, if you look at my channel and my videos, I keep championing of playing 4-2-3-1 and play Ziyech on the right, put Pulisic on the left, put Mason Mount or Kai Havertz with Werner. That 4 will be a dream up front and it'll cause anyone problems. I keep saying that Hakim Ziyech should be playing on the right-hand side, because when he plays as a number 10, and you're seeing it in this game, when Hakim Ziyech plays as number 10 with his back to the goal, he's got someone pressing him straight away. Hakim Ziyech is much better when he's playing on the wide, starting wide right, and he's on a half turn. So he can see someone coming towards him. He can collect it and beat them and then lift his head up and play those passes. That's what I want to see Ziyech in the team. I want to see him playing his best position. It's got nothing to do with the colour of anybody's skin. I don't care if they're white, if they're black, if they're of a different race. I don't care because they're playing for Chelsea. All I want to do is see Chelsea play, win their games, and every single player get the best out of them. So if you're going to criticise Hakim Ziyech because he's playing as a number 10, then that's a valid argument for me, because that's not his position. And it's nothing on him, but he needs to, if he's being asked by the manager to adapt to that position, as Mason Mount's been asked, as Kai Havertz, as Timo Werner's been asked as well, let's not forget, he needs to make sure that he can try and adjust and learn the role and expect someone to smack him straight away. Sorry, people, but that's really annoyed me from Metal. I'd rather Metal's not here, to be fair, to come out with absolute ridiculous tosh that he's just come out with there. So this channel is nothing to do with race or prejudice on this channel at all. And the fact you've even mentioned it that's giving me the arse, I have to say. So anyway, Phantom, thank you for the super chat. Werner plus cash for Haaland. Haaland doesn't want to come. We're not a big enough team, apparently. So anyway, Metal, I'm sure you're going to find there's plenty of people watching this channel from all different races around the world that enjoy the content. So let's just make sure that everyone understands that there's nothing to do with race on this channel. Anyway, so I want to see Chelsea play better second half, play more on the front foot, make runs in behind. So let's just, in a game like this, Mason Mount is being man-marked by Luke Ayling. Let's take Mason Mount off. Let's play Kai Havertz as number 10 with Ziyech in behind Werner. Let's do that. Let's see what's going to happen. So the thing is, I said it before. I said it on my video yesterday about an exodus. I don't want people to leave. I don't want to see Werner go. I don't want to see Ziyech go. I don't want to see Pulisic go. So how do you fit them in? You play them to your best positions. 4-2-3-1. People are saying to me in the comments yesterday about the fact that we're playing well, we're unbeaten. We are with the 3 at the back and it's going well. But you need to get the best out of these players. So, you know, what happens if teams work out our back 3 and how we're playing, and it starts, God forbid, touch wood, it doesn't happen, it starts going wrong? Change it up and play to your best positions. They're showing the average positions of Chelsea's first half, and this is key. Christian Pulisic has been the furthest forward on average of Chelsea's players. And this is what I'm trying to say here about Kai Havertz playing as a 9, or somewhere in between a 9 and a 10, a false 9. Kai Havertz's best position is a number 10. I think we all know that. That's his best position. When he plays, his natural instinct, from what I've seen of Kai Havertz, is to want to be involved in the game, to drop deep, to come and get the ball and try to create stuff, to try and create chances. So when he's playing as that 9 as he is today, he's dropping off. And the fact that you've just seen the average positions and the guy who's playing the furthest forward for us isn't the furthest forward on average, it's Pulisic. It says a lot, guys. It says a lot. So let's just say this. Let's just hope that whoever comes out in whatever formation wearing a Chelsea shirt delivers. Simple as that. So that was crazy. That deflected clearance from Ayling off of Llorente onto their crossbar, and then the shot from Roberts that tipped onto the crossbar by Mendy that falls down, and as the ball comes down, it bounces just underneath him and goes away. If it hits him, it goes back. So guys, let's smash that like button for me. Let's see Chelsea play well. Let's see Chelsea play well second half. Let's get this 3 points. All important 3 points and put pressure on everybody else. Lisa, you could be right. It could be a chance for Olivier Giroud as well, by the way. We do have options. So the good thing about Chelsea's squad is you look at the bench, you look at the players we got on the pitch, we can change it in all different ways. We can take Mount off, drop Havertz back and bring Werner on. We can bring Giroud on up top. We can take Ziyech off and put Havertz back there with Mount behind Werner or Giroud. We can take off Pulisic and bring on Reece James on the right-hand side. We can move on the left-hand side. We can take Mount off and bring Werner on to play left, wide left. So we've got plenty of options. So that's the good thing about this Chelsea squad. So let's just get out there second half and let's just deliver a performance. We'll take a 1-0 right now. A 1-0. Apologies, guys, for that. It's just he riled me saying that nonsense about racial prejudice. It's just complete nonsense. I'm talking about my channel and my content. That's complete nonsense. I'll have a go at any player if they're not playing well. I'll call people out, you know. That's just really riled me. And that whoever that... As soon as you see metal, get rid of him. I'm not having people come on and say ridiculous stuff like that. So anyway, let's get back to this game. So of our best performers this first half, I have to say Rudiger's done great. He's done really well. 2 important key headers to get the ball away. Held his own against Bamford. Conte's been busy, middle of the pitch. I'll probably take off... If I take anybody off in midfield, it'll be Jorginho. And play Kovacic there to have that drive from midfield to support those players up front. Mohammed, thank you for the comment. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all of your comments as usual. Drop a like on it. I'm 9 away from 100 likes. Smash that like button to get to 100 before the second half kicks off. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's proper Chelsea commentary on here. It's not a watch along, not waffling about other nonsense. So come on. Come on, Chelsea. Abby, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. I'm 2 away. 2 away from 100. There you go, guys. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. So, Chaotic, well done, dude. Appreciate it. So, I'm still waiting for the second half to kick off, by the way. Let's have a look on Twitter if there's any indication. Remember, I'm a minute behind the normal coverage because I'm on an app watching this. Let's have a look here. So I can't see there's any changes at the moment. Have a look. No. Nothing at the moment. Right, the players are back out, apparently. Let's have a look. Right, come on now. Come on, Chelsea. Let's win this game. Let's get this goal we want. Let's put pressure on West Ham. Yes, West Ham. Chaotic, thank you, mate. Good luck with it today with your jab. Nicky P, thank you. Right, let's see. Right, we're nearly underway. Come on now, Chelsea. Let's get this goal. Let's hope the Leeds run out of puff second half. Right, I'm still waiting for the bleeding coverage to come back. Andrew, I just made you a moderator on the channel, mate, on the chat. So, as a regular viewer, right, Azpilicueta's just come out, giving the Chelsea players, giving the old come on boys, as Chelsea players come out second half. I don't think there is any changes by the looks of it. There isn't. So Jorginho and Chilwell are deep in conversation. Pulisic and Ziyech are. Danielle, who's the best striker in the squad? It depends on what you want. If you want the link man, a focal point, it's Giroud. If you want pace in behind, it's Werner. If you want someone in between both, it's Abraham. So, for me, you got to play Timo. You got to play him in behind. Play him through the middle. Make those runs in behind. Get him to scare the life out of their defenders like he did Liverpool. And so, there's a strong wind blowing. The players are out, about to start the second half. Looks as though Chelsea are playing with the wind behind them, which could make a difference. No changes second half. Leeds forced into that change in the first half. Bamford replaced by Rodrigo. But we're about to get second half underway. Come on, Chelsea. Right, we're going to kick off. Mason Mount to kick off, is it? Chelsea do. Kai Havertz kicks off. Goes back to Jorginho. Goes out to Rudiger. Plays the ball up the line, left-hand side. Looking for Mount. Alien heads it back towards his own goal. And there's a communication error between Meslier and Llorente. Plays it out wide to Alien, who's having a right go at the two of them. And we've actually put the ball out of play. Mason Mount shut down at Alien. Leeds have got a throw in from their own half. Bottom right corner by the corner flag. Right, come on. Hopefully Leeds will blow up second half. Their first half pressing and their energy will tire. Right, they take a throw. It goes over everyone. And Rudiger tries to find a ball inside. And we're trying to find it over the top to Havertz. Leeds win it back. Yeah, the Leeds are up against the wind here. They play the ball forward. He's well offside. Rafinha's in right-hand side. Gets towards the edge of the box. Expect this to be blown up as offside. Rudiger holds him off. Chelsea do well to win it back. The lino's given the offside now. Referee said play on. Chelsea play it up forward to Mason Mount. Wide left. Alien wins the head up. Chelsea throwing right on the halfway line. Rafinha was well offside. Christensen done really well to see it. Right, we play the ball inside to Conte. Centre circle. Steps away from the challenge. Finds Mount. Chilwell. Wide left. Mount. Jorginho. Bad first touch, but does well to recover it. Back to Christensen, but Jorginho's been clattered off the ball, but he's up now. Goes back to Aspie. Goes back to Mendy. Mendy. Inside to Christensen. Does well under pressure. Plays it up to Mason Mount. It goes back to Rudiger. Halfway inside our half. Finds Mason Mount. Christensen Mount. Plays it wide right-hand side to Aspie. Strides forward. Aspie drives forward. Looking for a run. He's got one. Havertz. Edge of the box. Havertz shoots over the bar. Over the bar. Raymond, can you cut that out, mate? You're ahead of me. Don't spoil it. I don't know what's going on in the game. The whole point is that people are here. He's actually got a corner. So it's great from Aspie. He plays the ball inside to Havertz. He's on the D. And he turns onto his right foot inside the box. And his shot, Meslier stands up. He shoots right at Meslier, to be fair, who punches the ball over the bar, palms it over the bar. Chelsea have got a corner. Left wing, right foot in swinger, comes into the box. And Havertz under pressure from a defender. It was Llorente, I think. And the ball goes all the way out of play for, it looks, is it a Leeds throw? Yeah, it was over everyone, really. Havertz couldn't get there. Leeds throw him. They're playing against the wind big time. Leeds throwing right by their corner flag. Alioski up to Rodrigo, gets it back and just launches it straight out of play. Good save from Meslier already, but good early start from Chelsea. We take the throw in short, then play it up the line. Then Aspie collects it as it holds in the wind. Pulisic and Aspie, Conte. Aspie wins it. Deflected off of Aspie. There's about 10 players inside a 5-yard radius, and it's just gone out of play. Anyway, Leeds take the throw in and they launch it up to halfway. Doesn't reach it. Christensen drives forward and gives it away. Now Leeds running in behind. Rodrigo finds it's Roberts, left-hand side of our box. Rudiger comes across. Roberts shoots, but it's feeble, and Mendy's got time to see it and collect the ball. Good ball from Leeds, to be fair. Good run from Roberts. He comes back inside on his right foot. Right, it's gone back from Mendy. Gets the ball back. Mendy launches it forward. Up to halfway. Conte collects it. Second ball. Turns inside. Inside our own half. Bottom of the centre circle. Goes wide left to Mount. Ayling shuts him down again. Mount plays the ball forward to Havertz. Hits the referee. Havertz dropped to come and get the ball. And the referee just stood there. Let the ball hit him. Deary me. He's laughing, the referee, saying, I'm sorry I didn't get out of the way. Now you sort of see something happening and you don't sort of react to it. You just watch it. That's what the referee just did. Right, he dropped ball to Jorginho under no pressure. Gives it to Rudiger, who's looking for the running behind of Chilwell, but he's overplayed it with the wind, and the goalkeeper collects it. Right corner of his box, by his own byline, strides forward up to his penalty spot. Then he rolls it out left-hand side here to Struijk. Struijk. See you, Celtic, mate. Good luck with your jab. They've overplayed it to Mendy. Mendy to Rudiger now. Rudiger up to halfway to Mason Mount. And who's there again? Ayling, man marking him. Goes back to Christensen. Leeds are backing off. Christensen can come forward 10 yards, and he does. And he's forced square to Aspi. Shut down now by Rafinha. Back to Mendy. Christensen plays it to Jorginho. Lays it off to Rudiger. Inside to Mount, who's got Ayling there again. And Ayling's won a challenge with Jorginho now. Lays it off to Rafinha. Trying to play a ball for a runner. Dallas in behind. Aspi's read it and we're striding forward now. Leeds are committed men forward and Chelsea are breaking. Conte, wide right to Ziyech. Shut down by 2 Leeds players. So he goes back to Pulisic. Centre circle, Jorginho. Pulisic driving across now from right to left. He's got a run of Havertz. He's ignored it and goes wide left to Mount. Ziyech collects the ball. Goes back to Rudiger. Mount, wide left. Halfway inside their half. Plays it 10 yards forward to Chilwell on the byline. Gets it back. Havertz drops deep to get the ball. Lays it off to Conte with players behind him. Out wide right to Pulisic, who's got Alioski against him. Back to goal, Pulisic. Loses his foot in. Ball goes out of play. Leeds throwing. Pulisic is trying to claim that he's got a free kick here. The referee's not giving it. Alioski's got to grab hold of his arm the whole time. Pulisic goes down. And then Alioski goes down over Pulisic and he just goes out of play. Chelsea, Leeds throwing. It's a Leeds free kick, believe it or not. They launch it forward, over halfway, high, held up in the wind. Rodrigo heads it down, but then Jorginho's read where the ball was going, wins it back, and then turns inside with Conte. Bottom of the centre circle, N'Golo Conte. To left of him is Rudiger, finds him, strides forward inside their half. Rudiger tries to find Chilwell, the ball in behind. He does, but Chilwell plays a cross in first time. There's nobody in there. Comes out wide right to Pulisic. Corner flag. Pulisic holds it up. Plays it into the run of Mount. To the right of their box, right on the edge. Holds off a challenge from Llorente. Forcing backwards. Gives it to Ziyech. Space. Cross comes in towards the back post. Headed. Havertz went up against Ayling. It looks like as though they've both headed the ball at the same time. Off each other. Falls to Meslier. That was the cross though. Brilliant ball in from Ziyech. Chelsea's won back possession. Mount, Havertz 1-2. In the D. Conte's there. Left hand side of the box. Conte squares it. He should have shot. Leeds get the ball away. Deary me. Conte, left side of their penalty box. He was in. And he tried to find a pass with his left foot. He should have shot. Chelsea pressing to win it back, and we do. Rudiger, by the corner flag, holds off 2 challenges. Back to Conte. Edge of the box. Square now to Ziyech. 30 yards out. Holding it up. Sees a run. Plays it inside to Chilwell, but he's overplayed it. And it goes out for a goal kick. But N'Golo Conte, dearie me. You got in behind. Havertz. It was Mason Mount. Tries to play a 1-2 with Havertz. It forces to back to Mason Mount in the D, and Conte's gone. There's no one there with him, and he gives the ball to him, and he's 18 yards from the goal. He's left in the penalty spot, sort of wide left, corner, like just outside the 6-yard box. All he's got to do is shoot, and he squares it, and they get the ball away. Shoot and go low. My word, come on now. But Chelsea are doing really, really well here. Really well early. We're pressing the goalkeeper. He's playing it square to Llorente, shut down by Ziyech here, and they've worked it out to left-hand side, Alioski, but Pulisic is there. Alioski launches it forward, up the line. They've got a runner, Roberts, in behind. Christensen's got to come across. Right corner of our box. He turns towards the byline, back onto his right foot. Cross comes in. They win the first ball. They've got the second. Great save from Mendy, my word. What a save from Mendy. Roberts does really well. He floats the ball in towards the back post. Rafinha heads it down to... It's Rodrigo. Heads it down to Rafinha with his back to goal. Turns Azpilicueta dead centre. And he strikes it. He sort of half connects with the ball. Mendy's going this way. Gets a big hand to stop it. And then we get the ball away. Leeds corner. Big chances early for both teams. And they've got another corner. Defended at the near post by Pulisic on Luke Ayling. Pulisic wins a good header. Leeds got another corner. Rafinha takes it. Left-hand side. Our right-hand side. Their left wing. Left foot outswinger. Mendy come and claim it here. Ball comes in. Played towards the back post over everyone. And Conte wins the first header. Then goes out the challenge for the second. They've played it wide. Cross comes in back post. It's overplayed and goes out. And it's a Chelsea goal kick. Roberts has done well for Leeds twice. Done really well. They've overplayed the cross. He's played it out of play. But just showing this, it was played towards the back post and Rodrigo heads it down. And Rafinha just turns Aspin. As Aspin's trying to set himself for the challenge, he gets his shot away. He sort of half connects with it. But Mendy, going this way, gets a big hand out to stop it. Or going the other way, sorry, to get a hand out. Blocks it. Big, big save from Mendy. That's as close as you're going to get today. Right. Chelsea throw him. Chilwell. Halfway line. Finds Havertz. Tries to find Ziyech, but overplays it. And Leeds just play the ball out of play. Chelsea throwing again. Halfway line. Chilwell takes it. Looks for runners. Havertz comes close. Gives it to Jorginho. Back to Chilwell under pressure. To Rudiger under pressure. Holds off Rodrigo. Does well. Forced backwards though to Christensen. Bottom of the centre circle. Strides away from a challenge. Calm under pressure Christensen. Gives it to Chilwell, but he's hit by Alioski. He's forced backwards. We work it back to Rudiger. Left-hand side. He can stride forward. And he does. Mason Mount. Wide left. Halfway inside their half. Mount. Comes across the top of the centre circle to Conte. Gives it to Havertz, who's dropped off again. Ziyech back to Aspi. Forward into Pulisic, trying to get a 1-2 going, but blocked off. Havertz collects it. Now Chilwell's right over this side, the centre, picks the ball up. Goes back to Christensen. Out wide left to Rudiger. 10 yards inside their half. Plays the ball forward to Mount. Ayling's there. Steps inside. 1-2 with Chilwell. Comes inside Mount. Hit. Fouled by Harrison. Chelsea free kick. Leeds are working really hard without the ball at the moment. They will tire. We take the free kick quickly to Chilwell. Left corner of the box. Looks for Ziyech. But overplays it. Then Leeds get it forward. They've won second ball and play it back to Ayling, who plays the ball wide, looking for Roberts. But Aspi wins the first header and the second. And then Jorginho mops up. Centre circle, Jorginho looking for a ball. Forward. Gives it to Havertz, who's dropped deep again, Havertz. To Jorginho. We've got no out ball at the minute. We're playing the ball forward into little 10-yard passes. But it's easy for Leeds to defend against at the moment. Need a forward up front for me. Right, Rudiger comes forward with space, allowed to do so. Conte, 35 yards from goal. Dead centre. Square to Jorginho. Takes a look to his right. Plays the ball looking for the runner. Chilwell in behind. Headers pour away and we've picked it up again. Rudiger leaves it for Mount. Mount to Chilwell. To Rudiger. Mount now. 30 yards from goal. Left-hand side of centre. Mount Plays the ball wide right to Pulisic. One-on-one with Alioski. Right corner of the box. He gets shot away, but straight towards the near post. And Pulisic, Meslier, sorry, has covered it easy at his near post. Pulisic takes the touch. One touch to his right. Shoots early. So Leeds play it forward. And Rodrigo lays it off to Rafinha. They're trying to find it's Roberts, and he's found Rafinha, but Aspie's done well on the edge of the box to win the ball. Rafinha's gone down, trying to say he's been fouled, but then Pulisic fouls Dallas. Leeds have got a free kick here. About 35 yards from goal, left of centre. Rafinha's claiming he was fouled on the edge by Aspie, but he wasn't. Aspie did really, really well to step in and win the ball. Rafinha stood up and given it all this to his foot, but now he's going to take a free kick, so he must be all right. Deary me. Right, this is dangerous. Rafinha to swing this in left-footed. Come on. Chelsea pushed everybody up. The defensive line's on the edge. The free kicks left to centre. Probably left corner of the box. Cross comes in. Rudiger, another big header away. Under pressure. Well done, Rudiger. Gets it away. Leeds corner. Just flicks the header away from danger. Bielsa's going mad. Max, thank you, mate. Make sure you drop a like on it and subscribe. Genuine content here. Genuine commentary, I should say. Right, Leeds corner. The big guns are up. Roberts, Struick, Llorente, Ayling, all on the edge. Rodrigo's there. Harrison's back post. Cross comes in. Tried to flick the ball away. Cross comes out to Alioski. And Kante blocks it and gets the ball away. Up to halfway. Ziyech is shutting down the defender. It goes back to Meslier. Meslier launches it up to the left-hand side. Aspie wins another header. Up over halfway, but it's easy for Dallas. Plays the ball forward to Rafinha. Bad touch, and we've won it back. Jorginho, halfway line. Chilwell's wide left, making a run in behind, but he holds the ball up, Jorginho, and gives it to Mount. Left side of centre. Now finds Chilwell. First time ball into the box. Not good enough. Havertz was in between two defenders, but Chilwell was offside anyway. Right, we now need to make a change. Half an hour in. We need to make a change here. We need someone in behind. Havertz has done well. Ziyech is busy, but we need to make a change. For me, we really do need to make a change. Just need someone in behind. Make that run in behind and force them backwards, which will open up. It will open up the space in front of their back four because they'll be backing off and their midfield and defence will be stretched. Right, Meslier takes the goal kick short. Struick. Alioski. Halfway inside his own half. Left wing. Well done. Gives it away. Pulisic shut him down. Now Conte driving forward. Havertz. Mount. Chilwell's coming in. Edge of the box. Chilwell toe punt under pressure. 5 yards wide. Unlucky. All Leeds' players having a bit of a debate as to what happened here. But the ball's played inside to Kai Havertz, who's back to goal. He plays it one more to Mason Mount, who sees the one of Chilwell, goes one more. Chilwell takes a touch. Yeah, he's got Ayling and Harrison shutting him down, and he rushes it, and he slices the ball wide. He hit it with the outside of his left foot rather than the inside to get contact with it and drive it bottom corner. But then Chelsea have won possession back again in Leeds' half. Conte, Chilwell is Mason Mount this time, left wing, drives towards the byline, cross comes in, near post, and it was Ziyech who went near post. Good header from, it was Calvin Phillips again covering, won a good header against Hakim Ziyech. I have to say, Calvin Phillips, he's a player, a real player. We was in there, Mount. We had Ziyech going near post, we had Pulisic far post, and Havertz making a late run. And Phillips gambled to go with Ziyech, and it paid off. Big header at his near post. Right, come on. Leeds have got a throw in. Halfway inside their own half here. Ayling to take it. They're up against the wind. Goes short to Harrison. Chelsea win possession back. Conte, left side of centre. Ziyech now. Picks the ball up. Pulisic on the D. Tries to have a shot first time. Blocked. And then Leeds get the ball away. But out for a Chelsea throw-in, which Rudiger's going to take quickly. He doesn't. The referee's blown for something, a foul. Leeds going to make another change here. Costa's coming on. Come on, Tuchel, make a change. Make a change, come on. Right, Harrison's coming off for Leeds. He's one of their better players, I think. But he's coming off, and he's just walked off at the far side. He's head down. He's not happy. He's just done that. He's given it all this. He's not happy at all, Harrison. And I think he's a decent player. He's been on the bench, I think, of late, and he's not been playing, which surprised me. Anyway, Leeds, goal kick goes short. They go to the left-hand side and play it forward up to Dallas. Conte nips in and wins it. Jorginho plays it forward to Havertz. Tries to play a 1-2 with Mount, but Alien's read it and does well to win the ball back under pressure. Those little 1-2s in Mount and Havertz, if in space, they'll come off. But Alien's all over Mason Mount at the minute. And every time Mount gets the ball anywhere near it, Alien is there. Alien's been outstanding today for Leeds, I have to say. Right, Phillips goes short. Comes to this left-hand side to Struijk, who plays the ball, looking to play it up to the channel, but Christensen comes across and wins the challenge up against Rafinha. Takes a knock for it at the same time. Christensen gets clattered. Oh, Rafinha sees it. He's run past the ball and tries to get like a flick on it, but he kicks Christensen. Anyway, Christensen's got the ball. Plays it up to Kai Havertz. Turns away from pressure. It's actually Mason Mount who tries to find Havertz. Just overplays the pass. Mount did really well. He beat Alien. He spun on the halfway line. Looked up and Havertz made a run left-hand side, as he did against Everton. And he tried to play that ball inside. He did, but it was too far forward with the wind. And Leeds come forward now. Right-hand side. Play it out to Costa, who's just on. Right wing. Gets towards the byline. Turns inside Chilwell. Edge of the box. Roberts lifts the ball inside. Comes to Rafinha. Shoots. Blocked by Christian Pulisic. On the 6-yard box. Left corner of it. Well done. Roberts is being a pest today for Leeds. He plays his little... He's offside, Rafinha. When that ball's played forward. Should be a Chelsea free kick, but it's not. It's gone for a Leeds corner. Left-hand side. Rafinha swings it in. Far post. Headed away by N'Golo Conte. The massive N'Golo Conte. And it's gone back to Dallas on the halfway line. He turns away from Ziyech. Plays it wide right, looking for Costa. Overplays it. It's going to run out for a Chelsea goal kick. It is. Chilwell sees it out. Right, 25 to go. Reece James is getting kitted up by the looks of it. So he'll be coming on for Pulisic. You'd imagine. And Timo Werner's getting warmed up as well. He's getting stripped off, Werner. There's your two changes. That's probably going to be Pulisic. I'd say Havertz. Havertz has not really been involved second half, despite that early chance. He's just been taken out. It's Mason Mount. I have to say, when you look on TV, Mason Mount and Havertz look quite similar, but Alien's gone down. He's had a bang on his knee. He's had a bang to the knee with Mason Mount. They've just sort of clashed knees. That's all they've done. Oh, he's actually got caught by Rudiger, knee to knee with Rudiger. Rudiger's tried to help him up. Alien's in a bit of pain here as well here, I have to say. Matteo, I agree with you. LA Chelsea, big time. Come on, Chelsea. Right, 24 minutes to go. This is even, I have to say. Chelsea have been dominated. They're looking at Rudiger here. So Alien gave the ball away. Or Alien gave the foul away, come away with the ball, and was just carried on playing as if he didn't hear the referee's whistle. Rudiger went up with him, didn't really do anything. I don't know if they clashed knees or what, but right, here's the two Chelsea changes. Timo Werner's coming on and Reece James. So you'd imagine it's going to be Pulisic, but who's going to be the second one? Alien's being dealt with here by the physios. They got masks on and visors, but the visors are up in the air like this. What's the point of having both? Deary me. Thank you guys for all of your comments, by the way. Smash that like button. Right, that's the first one. Confirmed. Reece James on for Christian Pulisic. Danon, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the comment. Billy as well. Thank you. Richard, Real, Lee, everyone. Right, so Werner's come on. I missed who he come on for. Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech has come off. Body language is not good again, but Hakim's off. He's not happy, Ziyech, I have to say. But, so that'll see Kai Havertz drop into a number 10 role, which is best position for me. So Havertz and Mount feeding Werner, but they've got to feed him. That's the thing. The ball in behind is on all day long today. Just get that, make that run. Someone make that run. Problem is the wind. So Werner and Havertz are up there. Come on now. Right, Chelsea play the ball to Mount. Mount to Rudiger. Mount's playing a little bit deep here. I think it's just for the free kick. On the halfway line, Mount. He plays it out wide right to Aspi. Leeds have backed off and Aspi's got a poor first touch. But he wins back possession. But then no, Rodrigo comes back and wins it. And they go back to Elland. Llorente gets the ball away to Rafinha. Right in front of Bielsa. Up to Roberts. Jorginho's there. Roberts turns away from him. Plays the ball up the line. Christensen's going to come across with Rafinha and he does. And he gets the ball away. Leeds have got a throw in. Left-hand side. Leeds throw. Level the edge of our box. Interesting to see our shape here. Chelsea's shape. Havertz is still playing quite high. So is Werner playing as a number 10 and not Havertz? Should be the other way around for me. Anyway. They take the throw up the line to Rafinha, byline. Cross comes in, headed away by Christensen. Phillips wins the header, but just knocks it into the path for Chelsea. Werner now, chance, right wing. Chance to run. Alioski comes across, takes him down. Free kick, and Alioski's going to get booked. Bielsa and his assistant are going mad, saying it wasn't a free kick. Bielsa's given the referee what for. The referee's responded to him. He won the ball, to be fair, Alioski. He didn't win the ball. My mistake, he didn't win the ball. Alioski's booked. He's having to go at the line or something here. Anyway, Chelsea free kick. Takes it quick to Havertz. Reece James, halfway inside their half. Inside to Conte. Under pressure straight away from Dallas. Plays the ball out of play. Leeds throw in. Chelsea need to move the ball quickly and forward. Let's start that again. Need to move the ball forward and quickly. Deary me. Paul, thank you, mate. Welcome to the channel. So, we've got 20 minutes to go. It's an even game. Leeds are playing well here. We're playing well. We're bossing possession, but Leeds are working hard, and you hope they're going to tie it. Conte, out to Rudiger, 30 yards out. Decides to shoot from distance. He does. Forces a save from Meslier, down to his left-hand side. Alioski does well, Meslier. Pushes it away as well. Alioski gets it away up to halfway, but Chelsea win it back. Reece James. Reece James goes back to Aspi. Shut down by Rodrigo to Christensen. Across to Rudiger. Leeds are pressing again high. And found Mason Mount. Turns away from Elland. Left-hand side. Left wing. Driving forward, Mount. Just drives forward and Llorente wins the challenge. And then Chilwell plays the ball off of Costa. It is going to be a Leeds throw-in. Halfway inside their own half. Meslier called into action here from Rudiger. Found himself with 10 yards of space. Put it onto his right foot. As a dipping shot. And Meslier dealt with it easy. Elland take the throw-in for Leeds. Stealing a few yards. Elland throws it forward up to halfway. Costa. Rudiger's behind him. Chilwell's in front of him. He goes down, but we win it back. Conte turns away from Phillips. Jorginho finds Aspi. Referee gives a free kick for a foul on Conte. Takes it quickly to Mount. Referee's not happy. He was having a go at someone, the referee, or giving someone a tell it off. Didn't see the play. Jorginho's complaining. We'll take it on the halfway line. Gives it to Werner, who's dropped deep. Lays it off to Christensen. Christensen to Aspi. Shut down. Comes wide right to Reece James. Under pressure from Alioski. Goes back to Aspi, who launches it wide right. Up the line. Llorente comes across and gives it away to Havertz, who's brought down. Referee doesn't say anything. Leeds won it back. Elland. Down to Meslier. Tries to play a ball forward to Alioski, but Reece James has read it. Then we give it away and they launch it forward, Leeds, just to get it away. Mendy's got acres of space. Loads of time, Mendy. Gives it to Christensen. Plays it for Jorginho. Leeds are pressing again. We've gone back to Mendy, wide left to Rudiger. Back inside to Christensen. 10 yards outside our own half. Our own box. We play it up to Conte. Turns away from pressure. Well done. Rudiger now, left to the centre circle. Strides forward, over halfway. He's got Mount outside of him. Gives it to him. Mount. Phillips goes to him. Mount turns away and goes back. Now Werner drops deep to get involved. Back to Conte. Top of the centre circle, Conte. Back to Christensen. Christensen strides forward. Clipped by Rodrigo. That'll be a Chelsea free kick. Top of the centre circle. Another booking for Leeds. It's Rodrigo. He's having a go at the referee. The referee's basically saying, well, you've caught him. What are you moaning about? Right. He's now telling him why he's giving the free kick. 16 minutes to go. Come on, Chelsea. Leeds doing well with their defensive shape here. Referee's having a go at someone here. What's the referee doing here now? He's now right. He's called over Luke Ayling, the captain, to say Alioski is too vocal. Alioski's already been booked. He's now saying to Ayling, this guy's got to shut up or he's going off. So Ayling's saying, no problem. Alioski's still trying to argue his case here. The referee's giving him the old, shut up or you're off. And he's saying to Luke Ayling, one more and he's off. So now Alioski's still having a go at the linesman here. He's calling him all sorts of names here. Alioski will talk himself into a red card if he carries on. Right, Chelsea's still waiting to take the free kick, by the way. Jorginho's been standing there for ages. Right, gives it wide left to Rudiger. Halfway inside their half. Steps forward 10 yards. Chilwell's outside of him. Level the edge of their box. Forced backwards by Costa. Fouls Chilwell. Doesn't. Costa's won it. Referee says play on. So Mount goes to Costa. Turns inside. Plays it on the halfway line to Phillips. Dallas turns away from Reece James, who's come inside. They got two players wide left here. Alioski up to Rafinha. Gets it back. Phillips collects the ball under pressure from Jorginho. 1-2 with Rodrigo. Roberts now. Leeds building. Edge of our box. Dangerous. Ayling by the corner flag. Cross blocked by Mason Mount. It's a Leeds corner. They've been doing really well here, Leeds. They're playing well, have to say. Chelsea need to play it quicker. Forward, faster. That's how we beat teams. Another Leeds change coming up. Looks like Click's coming on. Right, Leeds corner. Rafinha, left foot in swinger from the right-hand side. Aspi wins the first ball. Comes to the edge of the box. Alioski. Cross it back inside. Won by Aspi again. Two big headers from Aspi. Roberts collects it. Up the line. Inside. Shot comes in. Deflected over the bar. My word. They worked it well. They played the ball back from the clearance. Roberts plays it in between Mason Mount and was it Jorginho to the edge of the box to Llorente, and his shot is blocked and it goes over the bar. Another corner for Leeds. This side, their left wing, our right hand side. Another left foot outswinger this time. Rafinha near post, and Luke Ayling claiming that it's a corner. Is it given? He makes a run with Reece James. Does it come off Reece James or him? It comes off James, I think. It's another corner. It is. Another Leeds corner. Leeds pressure. Chelsea needs to get this ball away. Break on the counter. 7th corner for Leeds. 4 for Chelsea. Cross comes in. Header. Free header. Rodrigo on the penalty spot. Heads it straight to Mendy, who takes two attempts to get it. And he does. Straight at Mendy. Right, Chelsea come away with Jorginho trying to find a run of Werner. Gives it away to Luke Ayling. Llorente, bottom of the centre circle. Inside to Dallas. Goes wide right to Luke Ayling. Ayling, 10 yards inside his own half. Plays the ball down the channel. In behind. He's offside. I wondered, Rodrigo made a run and Rudiger was just jogging. I thought, why ain't he chasing him? Because he's offside. Right, the Leeds change is being made. Rodrigo, who was a sub for Bamford, Rodrigo's gone off for Click. The sub has been subbed. Deary me. Right, Callum Hudson-Odoi is coming on. That can only be as a number 10, and it is. Mason Mount's coming off for Callum Hudson-Odoi. So, put Kai Havertz as a number 10. Play Werner up front, please. Right, come on now. Right, Chelsea free kick. Left corner of our box, just outside it. Rudiger's going to take it. Just launch it. Get rid of it. Leeds are pushed up high, so he hasn't got an option to go back to the goalkeeper. So he launches it. Up to Chilwell, who flicks the ball up in the air. Phillips is underneath it. And then they head it forward, and Conte turns away from Costa really well. Just flick the ball away from him. Chilwell, halfway inside their half, driving forward. Werner's up the line. Plays it to him, but too late. Takes 2 touches too many, Chilwell. Should have played it first time. Leeds come away with the ball. Aliens just pushed Ben Chilwell over. Now you see like these home videos where people fall over backwards in stages. That was Ben Chilwell. Tuchel's going mad here. Who's he having a go at? He's having a go at someone. He's having a go at Ben Chilwell. He's shouting chilly here. He's saying to him, you've got to play it first time. And he should have done. Right, Chelsea won back possession. Hudson-Odoi's through the middle, but it's got a bad first touch, and Meslier caught the ball. Deary me, they tried to play out from the back. They played it forward, and Conte wins it and plays it first time to Hudson-Odoi, and he was onside. And he tries to take a touch to control it, and it goes beyond him, and Meslier straight there, edge of his box to collect it. So Leeds play the ball out. Struijk plays the ball forward. We've won the ball and second ball, and Aspie's headed it forward. Alioski to Calvin Phillips on the halfway line. Plays it wide right, high to Costa. Collects it on the halfway line. Chilwell up against him. Chilwell, he comes inside to Click. Plays it forward. Rudiger's read it. Rudiger just sees the ball out. Does well under pressure from Roberts there. Rudiger, he's played well today. Right, 10 to go plus injury time. The game's there to be won. Have Chelsea done enough second half? No. Leeds have had the better of the chances second half. Right, Aylim collects the ball back from Roberts, and now Roberts is offside. Tries to play him back in down the line. He's offside. Chelsea got a free kick right by our own corner flag, left-hand side. So Rudiger's going to take the free kick by the corner flag. And Chelsea's attacking players have all run up to the halfway line. There's a massive gap now. Mendy spotted it and said, right, you guys push up and close that gap. So they play it to Mendy, who gives it to Rudiger, who goes up the line, looking for the run of Werner, who does well. Oh, unlucky. Tries to find Hudson-Odoi, who's there with him. They go back to the keeper. Meslier, up to halfway. Aspie up against Rafinha, wins the first one. Conte knocks it forward the second time, but it's into the feet of the Leeds player, who plays it square. Ayling trying to find a ball in behind, but overplays it. Mendy on the edge of his box collects it, takes a step backwards to control it, and then gives it to Christensen. Right hand side of the D, strips forward, plays it into the feet of Werner, who's shut down by Struijk straight away. But Chelsea then win the ball back again. Then they win it. It gets deflected to Rudiger. 10 yards of space. Slowing it down, Rudiger. Now moves forward. Plays it into the feet of Hudson-Odoi. Holds off Ayling to Reece James. Centre circle. Under pressure from Alioski. Holds him off. Plays it right to Conte, who's got to go something to keep it in, and he does. But Dallas gives him a strong arm away, and he goes back to Struijk. Forward. Up to Rafinha, and Aspie's got the better of him today. Wins it again. Conte picks up possession, back to goal. Halfway inside their half, right hand side. Goes back to Jorginho, under pressure from Click. And it's a Chelsea free kick. Right, Aspie to take it. 10 yards inside our own half. Right of centre. Looks for Havertz. Finds him, but he's under pressure and he goes back to Rudiger. Rudiger, ball over the top. Looking for the run of Chilwell. He's got him. Chilwell by the corner flag. First time cross into the box. Deflected. And Meslier collects it easy. Chilwell looks like he's knackered, but he's going to carry on. Meslier comes to the edge of his box. Thinks of throwing it out quick, then stops. Hesitates. And he rolls it to Llorente. Inside his own box. Goes wide to Elland. Elland launches it forward. Over halfway. Right wing. He's got Roberts making a run. Who brings it down. He's allowed to take it down. 25 yards out. Rafinha wide left. But the reason he was doing that is because he was offside. This rule to blow up for offside 10 minutes after it's happened is just a joke. It really is. People say VAR kills the game, but that's killing it. There's this ridiculous offside decisions. Anyway, Chelsea free kick just outside the D of our own box, and Christensen got an opportunity to play it forward. He does to Conte. Christensen comes forward, looks for a ball wide left to Hudson-Odoi, blocked. He gets it back, goes back to Jorginho, shut down. Wide right to Aspie, launches it up over halfway. Werner's there, but they've headed it straight to Havertz. But Werner was offside now. Deary me. Keep smashing those like buttons, people. 150 likes. Can we get 200? It'd be amazing if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Get involved in the commentary as well. In the comments, I should say. Right, Struick comes out with the ball. Up to halfway. Jorginho steps in front of Click and wins it. Christensen goes back to Mendy. Mendy launches it high. Up to the right-hand side, halfway line. Werner doesn't win it, but Conte wins second ball and gives it away to Elland. Tries to find Roberts. He can't control it. Goes through to Mendy. Plays it Jorginho. Back to Christensen, edge of our box. Slowing it down. Looking for an out ball. He's got one. Havertz drops deep to get it. Bottom of the centre circle. Lays it off to Reece James. Beats Alioski. Centre circle. Driving forward, Reece James. Goes one more. Draws a foul from Dallas. Top of the centre circle. Chelsea free kick. Conte takes it quickly to Rudiger. 30 yards out. Left-hand side. Wide left to Chilwell. Edge of the box. Hudson-Odoi. Left corner of the box. Inside to Rudiger. Gets it back. 3 Leeds players around him. He's dribbling through them, all of them. He shoots. Hudson-Odoi. Good shot. Meslier with a save. Easy. Hudson-Odoi did well. They're all backing, standing off of him. He drove inside the box, sort of right corner of their box, comes inside into his right foot. Right, Leeds to go back to Meslier. Meslier plays the ball outside the box, left-hand side to Struick, who's driving forward to the middle of the pitch. Plays it forward to... They've got a ball over the top in behind to Roberts. His first touch is poor, and Rudiger wins it. Mendy out to Aspie. Christensen inside his own box, goes back to Mendy, who's now under no pressure. Takes a touch, gives it to Rudiger. Steps outside the box, left-hand side. Walking. Gives it to Christensen. Come on, ball over the top or something. Right, Christensen's allowed to come forward. Gives it to Hudson-Odoi. Bottom of the centre circle. Gets it back, Christensen. Then gives it to Jorginho. Plays a 1-2. To Hudson-Odoi. Inside their half, wide left to Chilwell. Gives it back to Hudson-Odoi. Halfway inside their half. Timo Werner makes a run down the left channel and the ball's overplayed. Goes out. Deary me. Tuchel sitting back down now. Chelsea have done nothing second half. We had a good opening period of the second half for 5-10 minutes, then nothing. Leeds have had the better of the goal chances. Bielsa's still there, bending down. He must have calf muscles like buckets. My word. Anyway, they play the ball forward. Up to halfway. Roberts wins it under pressure from Rudiger, but heads it out of play. Chelsea have got to throw him. Chilwell to take it. Up the line. They win the header. Elland to Costa. Gets it back. They play the ball up the line, but to nobody. Rudiger's going to collect the ball. 2 minutes plus injury time to go. A late goal would be fantastic here. Christensen. Right. Havertz drops deep to get it, but he's under pressure straight away again. From Calvin Phillips, he forces backwards to Mendy. Christensen. Right, Havertz has come to right of centre. He's been fouled by Click, and it's a Chelsea free kick. Chelsea, the pace and the intensity of our game has gone in this second half. Roberts is man of the match, awarded by BT Sport. I'm not going to argue with it, to be fair. Right, Rudiger. Christensen, bottom of the centre circle, strides forward up over halfway, goes through 3 players, does well, and plays it to the right. He tries to find a run of Hudson-Odoi and Werner, but because they've pushed up to the edge of the box, just overplays it. It goes to Meslier, and of course he's waiting for it to go right by the byline, kills some time, and now he comes forward. Penalty spot, ball in his hands, Meslier. Slowing it down, rolls it out to Llorente, gets it back, penalty spot, Meslier. Launches it up to our right-hand side. Rafinha wins one, flicks it forward, but Christensen covers it. Aspi, under pressure from Alioski, goes out for a Chelsea throw-in, right in front of Thomas Tuchel. We've done well of late. Everton getting the goals, beating Liverpool, but at times we don't do enough going forward, and this is an advert of exactly that. Reece James has gone down the halfway line, claiming he's got a free kick, and he hasn't. They've played it at left wing. Rafinha gets to the byline. Christensen's there. Great block, Christensen. Off of Rafinha for a Chelsea goal kick. Well done, Christensen. Right, there's 3 minutes of injury time to go. I have to say, based on where we were at half time to where we are now, I thought Leeds would blow up. They haven't. They've done well, Leeds, you have to say. They've played well. They've worked hard. They've shut down the space. And Chelsea just have lost all their intensity this half. Final ball's not there. Right, Rudiger's picked up the ball from the keeper. He's drove forward to the edge of the box. He finds Havertz. Back to goal. Conte, 30 yards out. Wide right to Reece James. Right corner box. Cross it inside the middle. Werner's shot is blocked. And it deflects away, and it's going to go off for a corner. Chelsea corner. Werner dropped. He pulled back onto the penalty spot. Reece James found him, and his shot was going goalwards, and it was blocked. Chelsea corner. Reece James to take it. Leeds have pushed all the Chelsea players up to the edge of the box. Reece James, one arm up in the air. Plays it towards the middle of the box. He comes out to Werner. Players have gone down. Referee's playing on. Werner heads it forward to Aspi. Tries to flick it back over his head. But who's there again? Calvin Phillips, and gets the ball away. Launches it up over halfway. Jorginho's on the cover and goes back to Mendy. Being shut down by Click. And Mendy does well. Gives it back to Jorginho. Jorginho to Hudson-Odoi. Halfway line. Wide left. Strides forward. Comes inside. Reece James in acres of space, but plays it one closer to him to Conte. Conte now comes back onto his inside. Hudson-Odoi collects it back to goal. Now goes wide right to Reece James. Right corner of the box, James. Hudson-Odoi's there now, backing him up. Hudson-Odoi, they back him off. Hudson-Odoi onto his left foot, back onto his right foot. Plays it in behind to James, but he's overplayed it. And it's gone out for a goal kick to Leeds. Jesus. Why can you not get a ball in the box? Seriously. Why have you got to walk it in? Why can't you literally get a ball over the top for once? You've got Timo Werner there, who's got acres of pace, who's got pace to burn. They're pushing up to the edge of their box. Just play him in. How many more times? But we keep going wide, taking the touch, going one inside, back out wide, and it's just ridiculous. Right, it's 15 seconds of injury time to go. You have to say Leeds have deserved their point. You've got to give all credit to Leeds. They've played well, they've defended well, they've shut down the space. Chelsea haven't done enough to change that. That's the biggest problem of today. Right, they play the ball forward, and that's it, full time. Rudiger's given it all that at full time, and we don't deserve to win the game. Leeds have done really, really well to get themselves a point here. They played really well. They defended well. It's a good point away from home. It gives us another game unbeaten. That's 12 unbeaten. That's now 9 wins and 4 draws, 22 points from a possible 30. It just opens the door to those teams around us to try and catch us up. And that's a disappointing performance second half for me. Yes, it's another point. Yes, it's a clean sheet. But for me, that's a disappointing performance second half. Didn't do enough. Havertz, honestly, Havertz playing up there is not... It's not for me. So, guys, I'm going to kill this stream here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for dropping that like on the video. Thank you for all your comments and getting involved. Yes, we are unbeaten. But let's look at both sides of the story. That's important. My video will be coming out in about an hour's time. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Enjoy your Saturday afternoon football and a good few days. I won't be here with a video tomorrow. I'm going to take a day's break, and I'll be back with a video on Monday, my next video. But for me, that's 2 points dropped. It's a point gain for Leeds, 2 points dropped for us. Yes, we're unbeaten, but wasn't good enough second half. League table, just looking at it now, Leeds are up to 11th, 36 points. They're a point clear of Wolves, 2 points clear of Crystal Palace, and 3 clear of Southampton in 14th. Chelsea extend their points to 3-point gap over West Ham in 5th, but West Ham have got 2 games in hand. And also now, Everton come into play with 2 games in hand. They're 5 points behind us. So, let's just say this. For me, my opinion, disappointing. Anyway, so guys, I'm back with commentary for Atletico Madrid midweek. I'm back with another video after this one. And then I'm back, as I say, Monday. So stay tuned for my match review coming up shortly. Thank you for joining. Thank you for getting involved. Thank you for the super chat. See you all next time. Thanks for watching.